Welcome back to episode 3 of the No Place to Be European Tour. You join us in Innsbruck, Austria. After a heavy night on the beers, we had one thing on our minds, and that was going straight to the McDonald's opposite the hotel. We were dying for some food, and we were also desperate to get on the roads, because this is the point where the trip starts to get absolutely breathtaking, and we knew that it was going to be a big day in the saddle. First things first though, we were desperate to get the bikes cleaned. Coming down through England and through France, we encountered quite a lot of rain, and there was quite a bit of dirt and grime on the bikes that we were desperate to get off.
Bikes are clean. Before everyone kicks off in the comments, I know it's not the best way to clean a bike, but this is the measures you take when you're life on the road, you know?
Once the bikes were clean, we wasted no time in hitting the open road. Today, we're heading towards Chur in Switzerland, and these roads were absolutely breathtaking. After a few hours in the saddle, we were getting a bit peckish, and we found the most idyllic lunch spot next to a fast-flowing river. Don't get much better than this.
Bike's parked up there, think we'll be alright. We're just going to have a lovely bit of lunch next to this fast-flowing river. Woo! Baby! I know I've said it like 8 times already, but this river's so fast. Not getting out of that crawling. Right everyone, you've just seen us having the most amazing scenic lunch of my life. That drone shot should just set the scene. We're now heading back on the road. We'll be in Chur around 4 o'clock if we don't have any more stops, so it's about 2.5 hours more, maybe closer to 3 riding. But look at the roads, who's complaining? Longer the better. We could do a zip line. Yeah, I think we're not going to do a zip line today, but with plenty more zip lines where they came from. Oh, just look at this. So yeah, Matt, I know I just FaceTimed you. This is what we're doing. Oh my god. Oh, I'm in heaven.
Sometimes the waves, they keep on crashing in. Sometimes the rain, it never seems to end. I'll be alright, my friend, if you stay by my side. Sometimes our worries get the best of us. Sometimes the hardest we try's not enough. All will be well as long as you stay by my side. You help me take this weight off my shoulders. Always run my way when I call you. You're the anchor I'm holding tight on to. You are my home away from home. Home away from home. Home away from home. Home away from home. Some days I wonder if the sun will shine. Some days I pray for just a ray of light. Come take my hand and tell me you'll stay by my side. Some days I feel like I'm against the wall. Some days I feel I'm barely holding on. All will be well as long as you stay by my side. Help me take this weight off my shoulders. Always run my way when I call you. You're the anchor I'm holding tight on to. You are my home away from home. Home away from home. Home away from off my shoulders. Always run my way when I call you. You're the anchor I'm holding tight on to. You help me find my way when I'm searching. Brighten up my day when I'm hurting. You're the anchor I'm holding tight on to. You are my home away from home. Home away from home. Home away from home. Home away from
Right everyone, excuse the helmet hair. Just pulled over. Just been on the most incredible road I've probably ever been on. I thought the Black Forest was amazing because the twisty turny roads, tarmac, it was unbelievable. You've got the drone flying over me there. There's Bannon, there's the drone. But this is like, the roads are just as good as the Black Forest. You've got mountains in the background and endless hairpins. Oh, it's just amazing. Like, so glad we've done this trip. Could not recommend it enough to anybody on the fence. Get yourself to Europe. Might cost a couple of £1,000 if you're doing it in Airbnbs for a couple of weeks, but by God, is it worth it? Unbelievable! After a full day in the saddle, riding on the best roads that either myself or Alex had ever seen, we were happy to finally find Chur, nestled in a quiet little valley.
Let's get that sweet B-roll, baby. Right then. Not vlogged much tonight, guys. Just chilled out. Only had a few drinks in Chur. Heading back earlier than other nights. It's about 9 o'clock-ish, which most nights we've been getting back at like 11. So we're just gonna get back,
25 tonight.
chill out, watch some videos on YouTube. Then yeah, and then tomorrow Suston and Furka Pass. Big day.
Sure,
and then we get a day off.
Yeah, it's not quite on the level of Innsbruck.
Yeah.
It's a much bigger city. Nice, beautiful river going through, mountains everywhere. This is kind of embedded in Switzerland, in an alpine valley. Not as much going on. Still a nice place, obviously.
I can imagine on a weekend or ski season, it's quite busy. But if you get it on like a Wednesday night we have, it's just a bit quiet. So only a few quiet ones.
Not a lot going on.
Yeah, going back now. Let's watch some videos. Bye.
Yeah, maybe even our videos. Good morning from Chur in our separate beds. I'm just about to see. Although it's pushed them together. Just been to the shop, got a Red Bull to counteract last night's pintage. Today could possibly be the best biking roads of the trip, so everything's getting charged up. What passes are we taking on, Alex?
Furka and Suston today, which is Route 19 and Route 11.
You heard it here.
I'm just replying to Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Super Has, who we met on the channel. Tunnel, not the channel, YouTube.
Oh, has he messaged us?
He's put some on one of his videos, yeah.
Oh, what a legend. Steve, if you're watching this tour, pleasure to meet you on the channel tour. Hope you're having a class trip. I can see why you come to Europe every year. I think I might have to start doing the same. So yeah, gonna get the bikes packed up now. Can't wait, let's go. Red Bull's hitting. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. After a fantastic night's stay in Chur, it was time to get back on the bikes and head towards Latterbrunnen, a town that's famous for its beautiful scenery and the world's steepest cable car, not to mention the highest train station in the world at over 4,000 metres. But before we got there was plenty more twisty, alpine passes to enjoy, and I have to say, the roads did not disappoint.
look at where we are. Sorry, I just got a roadster tearing up the Gasser Pass.
Gasser?
I think it's Gaza. When you look at the Google Maps,
No, I'm sure it's
we're on Route 19, but when you look at this exact thing, I think it's like Gaza. But yeah, if you look, I like hairpins. You're gonna love it here.
That bus is going to end up in front of us again.
Yeah, we'll overtake that bus again. Don't worry. Bike's here. Just about to send the drone up. I'm gonna get to the top, have some lunch, but I cannot believe that we are here right now. And I've got a little souvenir that I'm gonna get out now. So if you're a long-time subscriber of the channel, some of you might remember my brother Matt, who is no longer with us. He's not dead. He's moved to Singapore, but he's basically all but dead. But this is all I have left of his Bonnevilles after. Look at that, get that bike in. Whoa. Oh my god, that's so cool. So yeah, that's all I've got left of Matt's Bonnevilles after he had it written off, stolen, smashed. If you don't know the story, watch the video, we'll link. But this is all that's left of his Bonnevilles. So he's with us right now, spiritually, as we look over the Swiss passes and overlay the drone footage.
You see that on camera?
I wish you could have been with us. Just looking at the drone footage now. I'm gonna pan it round.
State of that.
Bannon's having a little dip after looking at this mountain glacial ice water for days on end, saying how beautiful it looks. The verdict is, that is fucking freezing. I can't say I'm surprised, it's just come straight up an ice cup. Bannon, don't do that. Love it.
So I hope you just enjoyed the drone footage there. Looking back, it's absolutely beautiful. But as you may be able to see here, the drone suddenly became out of our control. Over what can only be described as a sheer mountain cliff face, and decided to descend into the tree line. I won't ruin what's about to come next, but we had to do a full-on reconnaissance mission to try and get this back. Alright, Banham's lost drone. We've now gone half a mile up a hill into an alpine forest to try and find it. Wish us luck. Opportunity. Right guys, we've just scaled a mountain, gone a long way round because it's sheer cliff, up round, found drone here. We were down to about 10% battery before we lost it forever. Memories saved, lessons learnt for Banham, don't ever take it out of line of sight again. Oh, f me. I think we should just sit down here for a minute. Tape it on?
It's usable though.
Tape it back on. Right, we're going to have a sit here for a minute because we've just given Banham's asthma ride of its life.
Ridiculous. These guys are meant to return home.
We're basically at the top of a mountain. Just to give it some perspective, we've come all the way up this hill, all the way down there, right down there, basically on top of a mountain here. Worth it, save the memories. Crack on, tally ho. And there's Banham's bike. Words cannot describe that ordeal. Like, sheer rock face all the way at the top of there. That could have ended very badly. Good job is we got the drone. I'm actually incredibly happy. Every adventure has its turns and twists. It's how you navigate them that matters. Gandalf told me that.
Did I lose the drone? Yes. Do I think it was my fault? DJI told me it returned home. It was literally just over that. Just over them there. I don't think it's my fault, but I'll take responsibility. But these are the stories you go by, you know. Ducked in there, made that a lot more refreshing than it was when we just pulled over, so yeah. Shout out to that from India who've just given us some water and saved my life. So guys, no place to be, top tip. If you are going to experience a river that's really cold, what you want to do first is put your drone about 200 meters high in a cliff, scale it, then come back get in the river, okay? This is the length we go to, guys. Subscribe, baby. Click that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, give me a breeze now. Give me a drink now.
Caught you. Finally, after another amazing day full of twists, turns, adventures, ups and downs, we arrived in Latterbrunnen. Really ready for a pint at this point, but an amazing day was had. What a place.
Right, okay guys, we've made it to Latabrunnen, or Lutabrunnen. As you saw from the drone recovery mountain
Reconnaissance unit.
reconnaissance unit 101, we retrieved the drone, but there were a few minor damages. So we just got Bannon with his toothpick repair device, replacing the propellers, and
It does come with
the
spares.
flap which lets the battery in and out. The hinges are a bit damaged from the emergency crash landing. So we're going to try and fix this. But while I'm sat here just chilling, I'm just going to flip the camera now just to show you where we are.
All things considered, we're lucky to even have this.
We are lucky. We're lucky to have this, and we're lucky to be sat here right now. There we go, camera's flipped. Oh my god. I've got my feet up here, just looking at that waterfall that we're soon going to go and douse our naked bodies under. We've got the king and queen balcony.
You're doing fuck all, I do this.
I'm vlogging, earning money from the views, mate, that's what I'm doing. Just look at this. I'm going to test out this little camera right now, see how far to that waterfall can go. Oh my god. We're talking surpassing the sublime here. And then we've got a nice little bedroom through there. We've got a rest day here tomorrow, after quite an arduous few days riding and biking. So, yeah, we're just gonna soak it all in, enjoy some drinks, some sightseeing, waterfalls, mountain peaks. This is what touring is all about. Silly. ASMR Latabrunnen vlog. Here we are, enjoying a pleasant little 0.5 decilitre drink. I can't call it a pint because it's half a litre.
Just under.
It's not bad scenery though. Nothing much to do other than just get on the beers, enjoy the view. Prost.
Let's just Google it. Can I follow them? Yeah.
We're getting train to find beer.
I'm going the same way. I asked, oh, is that where you...
Bottom's idea.
9 o'clock.
We're off to Wengen. Right, just got on the train from Latabrunnen to Wengen. Just look at this. This is insane. Mountains there. Literally got fresh spring water down here, coming straight out of a surface level well. How the Swiss get so lucky with this? Honestly. I'll show you the town. Absolutely stunning. Roger Federer's got his tennis courts up. Chess, table tennis, mountains. Really, I've got it all, haven't I? Jealous.
And that draws to a close today's episode. If you have made it this far, honestly, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I hope this video has inspired you guys to come and check out Europe. Letterbrunnen, it's absolutely beautiful. Stay tuned for the next episode where we explore the valley a little bit more and then press on to the next destination. All ahead in episode 4. Stay tuned.